Hi, welcome to Maths Up. In this video, let's learn about least common multiple or lowest common multiple. In short, LCM. If you watch this video very carefully, you will never forget what LCM is. Let's get started. We'll learn LCM word by word. Lowest common multiple. What are multiples or what is multiple? The few multiples of 2 are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and so on. It will go till infinity. The few multiples of 4 are 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, and so on. Few multiples of 6 are 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, and so on. So that is what multiples are. Then we'll see what are common multiples. So we'll find some common multiples of 2 and 3. To find the common multiples of 2 and 3, first we'll write few multiples of 2. We cannot write all the multiples of 2 because it will go till infinity. So we'll write few multiples of 2 and few multiples of 3 as well. Then we'll try to find what are common. Common means the multiples that we can see in both the lines. So if you take 6, 6 is a multiple of 2 and 3 both. Therefore, 6 is a common multiple. And 12 is also a common multiple of 2 and 3. So if you write more multiples, you will get many more common multiples. Then we'll see some common multiples of 3 and 5. To find that, you can write few multiples of 3 and few multiples of 5. And we'll see what are common for 3 and 5 both. 15 is common, 30 is common. So these are called common multiples. Now you know what are common multiples. Then we are going to learn what is LCM or lowest common multiple. It is very simple. That is, out of the common multiples, which one is the lowest? That is what lowest common multiple or LCM is. Let me explain. Find the LCM or the lowest common multiple of 2 and 3. So what you can do is you can write few multiples of 2 and few multiples of 3. Then you can see 6 is common, 12 is common. Out of the common multiples, the lowest one is 6. So that is the lowest common multiple or LCM. And we'll find the LCM of 3 and 5. You can write few multiples of 3 and few multiples of 5. Then you can see 15 is common and 30 is also common. Out of these common multiples, the lowest common multiple is 15. So that is the LCM of 3 and 5. We'll do another example. Find the LCM of 2 and 4. For that, you can write few multiples of 2 and few multiples of 4. There you can see 4 is common, 8 is common, 12 is common. Out of the common multiples, the lowest one is 4. So that is the LCM or the lowest common multiple of 2 and 4 is 4. When I'm doing this lesson, some students are asking whether we can find a highest common multiple. The answer is no. we can never find a highest common multiple because multiples can write till infinity, no end. So therefore, we cannot find a highest one, but we can find the lowest common multiple. And there are many ways that we can find LCM. One way is this. Another way is common division method. In common division method, we are using prime factors to find the LCM. In a coming video, I will explain what are prime numbers. As an example, we are going to find the LCM of 30 and 45. In this method, we have to use prime numbers to divide the numbers. So prime numbers have only two factors, that is number 1 and number itself. So the first prime number is 2. Then 3, 5, 7, 11, 13 are some prime numbers. So in this method, we have to write the given numbers in a row separated by comma. So we are writing 30 and 45. Then we have to divide the numbers by the least prime number, which divides at least one of the numbers. So the first prime number that we have is 2. So you know, as 30 is an even number, it can divide by 2. But 45 cannot divide by 2 without getting any remainder. But that doesn't matter. The number not divisible by prime numbers, you can write it as it is. So if you divide 30 by 2, it's 15. So 45, you can write it as it is. So 15 and 45, both are odd numbers, so cannot divide by 2. Therefore, we have to check the next prime number, that is 3. Yes, so 15 and 45 both can divide by 3. So 15 divided by 3 is 5, 45 divided by 3 is 15. Then you have to check again whether 5 and 15 can divide by 3 without getting any remainder. It cannot divide by 5 exactly, but 15 can divide by 3. So you can divide again by 3. So I told you, if it cannot divide by the prime number, you can write it as it is. And 15 divided by 3 is 5. Then you can't divide 5 by 3 anymore. Then you have to check the next prime number, that is 5. Yes, so you can divide 5 and 5 both by 5. Finally, you will get 1. So like that, continue dividing by the least prime number till we get all ones in a row. Then we can find the LCM. LCM is the product of all the prime divisors. So you can multiply 2 times, 3 times, 3 times, 5. So 2 times 3 is 6, 6 times 3, 18, 18 times 5 is 90. So the LCM of 30 and 45 is 90. Like that, you can find the LCM. We'll do another example. Find the LCM of 15, 18, and 20. There are 3 numbers, so you have to follow the same way. So first, you have to write the numbers in a row separated by commas. Then divide the numbers by the least prime number, which divides at least one of the numbers. So as 18 is an even number, you can divide by 2. And 20 also you can divide by 2, but 15 you cannot. So 15 you have to write it as it is. 18 divided by 2 is 9. 20 divided by 2 is 10. As 10 is an even number, again you can divide by the lowest prime number, 2. 15, 9 and 10 divided by 2 is 5. Then there are no more even numbers. Then you can check whether we can divide these numbers by 3 exactly without getting any remainders. So yes, 15 and 9 both can divide by 3. Therefore, we are going to divide by 3. So 15 divided by 3 is 5. 9 divided by 3 is 3. And 5 you have to write it as it is. As 3 is there, again you can divide this by 3. So 5, 3 divided by 3 is 1. Then 5 you have to write it as it is. Then finally you can divide these numbers by 5. So 1, 1, 1. So like that, continue dividing by the least prime numbers possible till we get all ones in a row. Then the LCM is the product of all the prime divisors. So you have to multiply 2 times, 2 times, 3 times, 3 times, 5. The answer is 180. So the LCM of 15, 18 and 20 is 180. So in this video, I have discussed two methods of finding the LCM.